Pink Friday and welcome to Capital Online TV News. My name is Anita Nderu and these are the stories making headlines. A female aid worker who was kidnapped by the Al-Shabaab in Dadaab on Monday has been rescued by the Kenya Defence Forces in conjunction with the Somalia National Army and has been airlifted back to Kenya. The lady, identified as Judy Mutua, was rescued during a joint security operation at Shaba-Difu, 15 kilometers into Somalia. Mutua was airlifted to the Wilson Airport and was received by the Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Nkaiseri. The ICC judges say they are agitated by the media clamour in decisions made in the ongoing Kenyan case. Presiding Judge Chile Boyo Suji in the case against Deputy President William Ruto and journalist Joshua Arap Sang says the court will not be intimidated by the commentaries which he says are sometimes abusive. He says the judges will solely rely on evidence brought before the court and laws that control its operations. Suji has further warned parties in the Kenyan case to refrain from participating in media clamour, which he says is intended to intimidate the court. Since the trial chamber admitted use of prior recorded statements of 5 recanting witnesses, a series of prayer rallies have been held and allegations have been made to expose those who recruited witnesses to fix Ruto at the ICC. The Director of Public Prosecutions, Keriako Tobiko, has appealed against a decision to release a biology teacher who was accused of defiling a Form 1 student. The DPP insists that Hilary Okeyo, who has since denied committing the offence, is a flight risk. Through state lawyer Pauline Muthuri, the DPP wants the biology teacher to remain behind bars pending trial. The chief prosecutor is seeking to have the magistrate's decision reviewed as the offence attracts a maximum of 20 years if found guilty. The application by the DPP was lodged hours after Nairobi Chief Magistrate Daniel Ogembo freed Okeyo on a cash bail of $500,000 shillings with a surety of the same amount. Chief Justice William Mutunga has emphasized the need for court orders to be robustly enforced. The CJ has called on judicial officers to use all the powers that are permitted by the Constitution and the law to ensure that they are obeyed. Speaking during the opening of a workshop on High Court judges' performance on Friday morning, the CJ said the judiciary cannot aid and abet a breakdown in the rule of law, and should this happen, the country could slip into anarchy. And finally, in sports, the Kenya Rugby Union has renewed its partnership with Samurai Sportswear. They will again kit all the national teams, technical benches and officials. The English firm won despite strong competition from rival brands, with Kenya Sevens set to be the first beneficiaries of their new generation apparel ahead of the Africa Olympic qualifiers set for next month in South Africa. The union will contract players for the new season after title sponsor Kenya Airways renews its deal. And that is all we had for you on this Pink Friday. For the latest on these and other stories, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Capital FM Kenya. My name is Anita Nderu. Have yourself a blessed weekend.